Laurent transformation speaks about position and time related with respect to the S and S dash frame. Got it? So here I am considering two frame of reference, and S dash is moving with the velocity what? Constant velocity v along the x axis, and also S is fixed. This is a frame of reference which is fixed, which has a coordinate as a x, y, z, and S dash has a coordinate as x dash, y dash, z dash for the point P, for the source of light P. Therefore from O if you measure, so for the O is the observer, O dash is also observer with respect to the different frame of references. So at time t equal to what happens, both are at same coordinates. At time t equal to, imagine this will be at here itself at point t equal to 0. For a time t, this S dash frame of reference started moving along the positive x-axis, so that it has covered a distance of x from the observer O, and it has covered the x dash from the observer O dash distance after a time t. Got it? So as I have said, at t equal to 0, S and S dash will be at the same position, but after a certain time the S dash started moving along the positive x-axis. Okay. For observer O means for observer O who is in the what? S frame of reference. For observer O who is in the S frame of reference, S frame, distance travelled by light can be given as x equal to ct. What does this mean? Velocity equal to distance upon time taken, or distance equal to, it can be velocity into time taken, that is x equal to ct. Here it is given, that can be written as x minus ct, right? Okay, x minus ct. Therefore now for observer O dash, that can be written as what? O dash has a coordinate as x dash equal to ct dash, distance whatever it has covered, we had named it as a x dash here. Therefore that can be written as x dash equal to ct dash, or x dash minus ct dash equal to 0. Is that clear? Now this relationship, to find the position relationship which is moving along the x-axis, can be written as x dash, this x dash we have borrowed this side, x dash minus ct equal to lambda into x minus ct. This is a relationship which is giving now. Lambda is nothing but what? A constant term. Now if x dash is moving along the negative x direction, till now it was moving positive, and this we name it as equation number 1. Now x dash is moving along the negative direction of x axis. The frame of reference is moving, toward this direction, imagine. Then the equation can be written as x dash plus ct dash equal to mu into x plus ct. Okay, so mu is what? Again constant term. This is equation number 2. One is along the positive x-axis we have written, and another one is we have taken it for the negative x-axis. Got it? Now what we have to do now? So now adding the equation number 1 and 2. So what was the equation number 1? Equation number 1 was x minus ct dash equal to lambda x minus ct, and equation number 2 is x dash plus ct dash equal to mu into x plus ct. After adding both the equation, these will get cancelled. Therefore I write 2x dash equal to lambda plus mu into x minus lambda minus of minus will be plus into mu into ct. I have taken the common. Got it? So now what I do, x dash equal to lambda plus mu by 2 into x minus lambda minus mu by 2 into ct. So here what I do, after adding the equation number 1 and 2, whatever I get, this I name it as a, and this whatever I name it as a b. Therefore I rewrite the equation x dash equal to this as a ax minus b into ct. Right? This I name it as equation number 3. Now I again subtract the equation number 1 and 2, whatever we got. So whatever we have got, the equation number 1 and 2, we have added it. Now we are going to subtract it. So after subtraction, what we get? This is equation number 1, right? And this is equation number 2, which I am using a subtraction. Therefore these will get cancelled. The remaining parameter will be 2ct dash here, minus of minus, and lambda plus mu into ct is taken common here. This is a minus of minus, lambda here, lambda plus mu into ct minus lambda minus mu into x here. So this factor, that is, when I subtract here, this will be minus mu, this will be minus, right? Minus of lambda, okay? And again, minus of minus will be plus. Therefore, what we get? 2ct dash equal to lambda plus mu into ct minus lambda minus mu into x. Therefore, ct dash equal to what? This t will be in the denominator. Next, here t dash will be what? Again, this I name it as a, therefore act. This I take it as a b, therefore bx. Therefore this I take it as a equation number 4, or this can be written as t dash equal to at minus bc upon x. Okay. So now what I do? As we know, we have taken adding by adding 1 and 2 and subtracting 1 and 2. We got the equation number 3 and the equation number 4. Now relative velocity v of the system s dash with respect to s can be obtained. Relative velocity, how it can be found? That is by putting the x dash equal to 0. X dash equal to 0 in equation number 3. What is the equation number 3? It is x dash equal to ax minus bct. Therefore, if I put x dash equal to 0 here, that I can get is ax minus bct. This will be 0 here. And bct equal to ax. Here I have written. Or this can be written as x equal to bct upon a. Right? Or x upon this t when I take in denominator, that can be written as bc upon a. What is x by t? It is a velocity. Therefore, I have written as v equal to bc upon a. Therefore, I have written as v equal to bc upon a. Right? Therefore, b equal to what? It will be v a upon c. That is the equation number 5. Now, after finding the x dash equal to 0, now I am putting a t equal to 0. For what I have to put a t equal to 0? To find out the s dash. See, if one is constant, if one is not moving, then we can measure a movable frame of reference. That is, a movable frame of reference is s dash here. That I can found. That is by putting a t equal to 0. We know that in equation 3, x dash equal to ax minus bct. If I put a t equal to 0, what is the given? What I get? X dash equal to ax. Therefore, this I have taken here. For a small change of the, I can write delta x dash equal to a into delta x. Or if delta x dash stands to 1, if that position change in the s dash frame stands to 1, then I can rewrite this as a delta x equal to 1 by a. I name it as a equation number 6. Got it? So what we did? We have added and subtracted and we got the equation number 3 and 4. Then we have taken the relative velocity. So therefore substituted in the x dash equal to 0 in equation number 3 and we got the b value. Then we have taken t equal to 0 and we got the value as delta x equal to 1 by a. That I name it as equation number 6. Now, as it is measured from the t equal to 0 s dash frame, now I am putting a t dash equal to 0 so that I can measure s frame of reference. If one is kept constant, another can be measured, another is kept constant, another one. Therefore, s dash moment is stopped here and s is measured. So, how it can be measured? We know that equation number 4 is what? T dash equal to act minus bx. Right? And this I use it, that is as t dash we are using as a 0, here x dash we have used as a 0, here. Now t dash equal to 0 we are using. Therefore, what is the remaining here in this? It is ACT equal to BX, or T equal to BX upon AC, or B is equal to, we know that AV upon C from the equation number 5 it is, right? So that value I substitute here, and remaining parameter this I write it as it is. What I get here? It is AA gets cancelled, right? Now what is the remained here? Vx upon c square, or Vx upon c square, that I take it as t. So t value we got, right? Substitute this t value in the equation number 3. What is equation number 3? It is x dash equal to ax minus bct. So substitute the value of t here. What I get here? See, ax minus b value I have substituted, t value also I have substituted. So what do I get? So ax minus a I have written, x I have written, v square upon c square here. This c gets cancelled. Therefore this I rewrite as x dash equal to a into x I have taken out. Therefore 1 minus a is taken, v square upon c square into x. Or for a smaller change I write like this. And for a delta x, if it stands to 1, then this equation I rewrite as delta x dash equal to a into 1 minus v square upon c square. That I name it as equation number 7. At rest position, O equal to O dash. And coordinates will coincide. That is, delta x tends to delta x dash. We know that what? Delta x equal to 1 by a. Also we found that delta x dash equal to a into 1 minus v square upon c square. Now this I rewrite it as 1 by a square, remaining term as it is, or a square, denominator is taken in the numerator. Therefore this numerator term will come to the denominator. So that a equal to 1 upon root 1 minus v square c square can be returned. Got it? So we found the a values. Substitute the value of a in equation number 3, which is x dash equal to ax minus bct. Also this value you have to substitute into t dash equal to at minus bx into c. So that what do I get? See, when I substitute in equation number 3, x dash equal to ax minus bct, that is x upon, what is a value? It is 1 by root, here I have written, minus bct as it is. We know that b equal to av by c, ct as it is. After doing little calculation, this will get cancelled. X upon root 1 minus v square upon c square into a value is 1 by, again I have substituted this value. By substituting b value I got again av by c. Again I have to substitute this value got. When I can rewrite this, c gets cancelled. X minus vt here I have written into root 1 minus v square upon c square. Now when I substitute the a value in the equation number 4, what is the equation number 4? It is t dash equal to at minus b upon c into x. So a value I have substituted as it is I have written. Again I have to substitute b value, av upon c we know. And now what is a? Again I have to take it into denominator. So that t by root 1 minus v square by c square as it is, minus a value I have substituted, v by c as it is, and dx by c as it is. So that t minus vx upon c square into root 1 minus v square upon c square I have written. And is okay, y equal to y dash and z equal to z dash, because there is no movement of the frame of reference along the y and z axis here we have written. So these are the two factors we found. What are the two factors we found? That is x dash equal to x minus vt into root 1 minus v square upon c square. This is a position related Lorentz coordinates, and time related will be here. T dash equal to t minus vx upon c square into divided by 1 root 1 minus v square upon c square. Now for a Lorentz inverse transformation, so what happens here? See, very simple it is. X dash equal to x minus vt we had got. Now we have to, for inverse it is x equal to x dash plus vt upon root 1 v square upon c square, and this remains same. And what happens to this time coordinates, Lorentz time coordinates? that will be t equal to t dash plus vx upon c square, vx dash upon c square into root 1 minus v square. This is how the Lorentz transformation equation is derived. We'll recall quickly. So two frame of reference, both are at rest, t equal to 0, and s dash starts moving toward the positive x-axis. And what? O and O dash are two observers. O and O dash are two observers. We have taken that for observer O, distance travelled we have given it as x equal to ct, that we have written x minus ct equal to 0. And for observer O dash, that is x dash equal to ct dash, and x dash minus ct dash can be written as 0, because the coordinates, both coordinates what? P is xyz coordinate and p dash is a x dash y dash z dash. This is for the light and source of light, this, right, with respect to s dash frame and s frame. Now when we relate for the both the things, what we have got is we got what? X dash minus ct equal to lambda x minus ct. If x dash is moving along the negative x direction, so that these coordinates are moving toward the negative axis, then therefore we have added both and added the equation 1 and 2. Then x dash equal to lambda plus mu by 2 into x minus lambda minus mu by 2x ct. So this we named it as A, this as B. Now subtracting again, whatever we got, we name it as x dash equal to AC minus BCT, that we named it as equation number 3. When we subtract, we got that t dash equal to ACT minus BX, that we named it as equation number 4. Now what we did after that, we have a relative velocity we wanted to find out with respect to that. Therefore x dash equal to 0 we have kept in the equation number 3, so that x dash equal to AX minus BCT, which was the equation number 3, we got that BCT equal to AX. After substituting these values, x by t equal to BC by A, we got x by t is a V, BC by A. Therefore B value we got it as a V upon C. Also what we did, putting a t equal to 0, we found that delta x equal to 1 by A. After that t dash equal to 0 we have taken for the to measure the s. So what we got the values of a t as Vx upon c square. This value we substituted in the equation number 3. That is, what was equation number 3? X dash equal to Ax minus BCT. Therefore, after substituting B value, Ax minus ACT, so we got that x dash equal to A into 1 minus V square by C into X. Got it? For a smaller change, we have taken it as a delta x dash. Okay, and delta x dash equal to, when it stands to 1, we have taken it as 1 minus V square by C square. At rest position we have focused then the delta x equal to delta x dash. Therefore 1 by delta x is we found is 1 by A, and delta x dash is a into 1 minus V square. By using this we found A equal to 1 minus root 1 minus V square. These values we have substituted in the equation number 3 and the equation number 4. So equation number 3 and 4 are very important. After getting the equation number 3 and the 4, so when we substituted values here, B values AV by C and A values this, we got x dash equal to this one. And when B values again we have to substitute in the equation number 4, and this we got the t dash equal to this. These are the relative between the s and s dash frame. And for the inverse, what we did, instead of this, x equal to x dash plus vt upon root 1 minus v square upon c square. And y dash stands to 0 because the no frame of reference is moving along the y and z direction. And for the time position, we have given t equal to t dash plus vx dash upon c square into root 1 minus v square c square. This is nothing but the Lorentz transportation equation, right? Got it? A transformation equation it is. That is a two frame of reference as we have considered. Thank you.